Thanks for joining us. I'm Oscar Azam.
And I'm Melissa Correa. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right now.
From the Valley's News Channel, this is Channel 5 News at 5.
New developments this afternoon in a federal bribery and extortion case. We now know one of three involved admits he's guilty.
All three are from Progreso. Our Rebecca Young began following this investigation months ago. She's now live in the studio with more. Rebecca?
But by tomorrow, Hidalgo County will have a new sheriff, and he is no stranger to the area.
Hidalgo County commissioners unanimously appointed Eddie Guerra as interim sheriff. Guerra was a precinct 4 constable. Guerra is filling the sheriff's seat, which was vacated by Lupe Trevino. Trevino resigned last Friday. County commissioners plucked Guerra from a group of 12 candidates.
Commissioners at one point...
Again, at least for the interim, Guerra is now required by the state statute to purchase a bond, which will serve as insurance during his time as sheriff. Commissioners are set to approve his bond tomorrow. Guerra will also take the oath of office tomorrow. After he will swear in about 800 deputies who work for Hidalgo County. Now, Channel 5 News tracked down Eddie Guerra. Our Sandra Quintanilla is working on that report. That will come on Channel 5 News at 6. Laredo city leaders now speaking out after a former mayor of Nuevo Laredo was found dead. Benjamin Galvan Gomez's body was found Monday near Monterrey. It was found next to the body of a Nuevo Laredo businessman. Both were last seen in February, reportedly kidnapped as they left a pharmacy there. Laredo's mayor says he closely worked with Galvan for years. He says Galvan fought to improve the Mexican border town, which is notorious for violence and drug wars. Benjamin Galvan Gomez served as Nuevo Laredo's mayor from 2011 to 2013. The state government of Tamaulipas says it will continue to investigate until it hunts down those responsible.
Well, a Valley woman thought she cut ties with her gym, but the company continued to charge her.
The kicker, she says her contract was up almost a year ago. She called 5 on your side. Our Samara Coquinos is live with what she uncovered. Samara? All new at 5, new details on a Channel 5 News investigation concerning a strain on federal resources. We've now confirmed Valley Border Patrol agents are getting even more of a boost. More than 100 agents from California and Arizona are set to work here in the Valley temporarily. The agents are set to arrive sometime this week. The Valley is seeing an influx of illegal immigrants. A vast majority are coming over from countries other than Mexico. The added boots on the ground added to an already growing list of resources continuing to flow into the Valley. You may remember Channel 5 News investigated last week, and we reported agents from Del Rio and Laredo were working here temporarily while some illegal immigrants were being shipped out for processing. We are following breaking news out of Fort Hood, Texas. The Bell County Sheriff's Office just confirming it is now investigating a shooting there at the Army base. At this point, details limited. We're stuck with a few sentences coming off of the wires right now. Officials at the Army base have ordered everyone to, quote, shelter in place. The order was just sent through the base's Twitter feed. It was also posted on the Fort Hood Facebook page. A spokesperson for the base declined to comment on what exactly is going on, though you may remember the base was the scene of a mass shooting in 2009. We're working to get you more details, possibly some pictures from the scene. Stay with us.
The death toll continues to rise after a landslide in Washington state. 29 people now confirmed dead, 20 still missing.
The tragedy is taking its toll on first responders, not to mention the families who are now forced to say their final goodbyes. Russ Bowen reports.
We are following some breaking news out of Central Texas and Fort Hood, where some reports of shots fired just coming over the wire right now.
You know, the Bell County Sheriff there confirming that it is handling a shooting investigation. We know that all of this was confirmed through Fort Hood and its social media access via Twitter and Facebook. It called for, quote, a shelter in place, which is usually, Oscar, when people are asked to just hunker down in the spots where they are. Now, our news team and Tim Smith working with this breaking news helped create a map to show folks where this is. Can you better describe Fort Hood?
Yeah, Fort Hood in Central Texas. It is located between Austin and Waco, just west of I-35. And again, it is the largest U.S. Army post in the country. Tens of thousands of troops there can be there at any given time.
this information coming down through the wire. We know through the Associated Press that they have reached out to the spokesperson there at Fort Hood, and at this point in time, they've declined to comment. Of course, the scene developing there, we're going to continue to track it, hopefully bring more information coming up at 6.
We will have that for you in the next half hour, and we thank you for joining us. Be safe. Have a nice evening.